Peace, love, and light. This message is for Scorpios. Scorpios, thank you for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are and you're living in your greatest purpose. Personal readings are being offered at this time. All information can be found in the community tab as well as the description box. Let's get into your messages. Scorpios, I was reminded, or I am being reminded of the reading that I did prior to the beginning of this year regarding your abundance. And for whatever reason, the energy of that reading is still popping up, okay? Which is an energy about how the abundance that this year represents is coming, it's here. And it's like you're literally having to be resilient. It's like you have to fight for this abundance. And that's also part of what Saturn teaches. Saturn is teaching you that there is abundance, and you have to be willing to work for it. You have to be willing to, for some of us, okay, you have to be willing to fight for that abundance. And that's one thing. If there's one thing about Scorpios, it's and I'm hearing, we don't die, we multiply. Okay. Yeah, spirit. We don't die, we multiply. So that may be a message for those that need to know this about you. Okay. For those that need to be reminded. Okay. This may be a reminder to those who are, coming at you energetically. Some of y'all may feel this, it's like you working and you're doing the steps necessary, and it still feel like energies periodically will, try to interfere with what you got going on. And your spirit guides are reminding you, Scorpios, and everyone that needs to know this about you, that you don't die, you multiply. Okay. Tell us more about this energy, spirit. Give us more information. See. Okay, now Knight of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. That's it. Your spirit guides are telling you everything that you need to know about this abundance that's coming, that's been promised to you. And they're saying, I said what I said. The abundance that is promised to you in year 8 is going to come. Okay, many of you, you're starting to see, you're starting to see signs of the abundance coming. And the signs are there, okay? The signs are there. And some of the signs that you may be seeing is just it's like a rush of adrenaline. And I'm seeing that this represents this rush of adrenaline that you may have, to work, this rush of adrenaline that you may have to persevere regardless. It's like you're activating the energy of the magician. Okay, because after 7 comes 8, which is the infinity symbol, which represents the magician. All right. And you have and I'm also seeing this represents the forces that are using energies to influence. And I'm seeing that this represents a money tree. Okay. And you also have energies literally working to pluck the leaves off this money tree that you got going on here. Many of you, there are things that you have started, and you get to know that. Check out that reading before. I believe it was a reading done in December of 2023, which is projecting for 2024 projections. And what I'm seeing so far, that reading was 100% straight up, just right on the money regarding the energy that I'm seeing now and that I've been seeing throughout the year. It's the lack of energy to push forward, the lack of ambition, the lack of motivation to move forward. There has been time where it weaned and waned, and part of that weaning and waning has to do with the energies and forces that you have been fighting against to get what's yours. Okay, and many of you are still fighting. You're having to fight to get this abundance that's yours. And watch that reading, because that energy of the magician is real. Okay, it's folks out there using magic and spell work. Okay, and it's specifically those who have held positions of power that are on their way out, that are mad as that are mad as you know what. Okay, about the fact that it's folks, it's no longer like a few that are privy to this abundance. It's no longer a few that are privy to the knowledge that exists in the universe, and the veil has been removed, and people who have been hidden, or information that have been hidden from them, it's like once they got the information, they just running with it. And you got folks who are literally fighting tooth and nail to maintain their position of power. Okay, and it's not really like, they're not really powerful, because it's like, how you gonna not let other folks get the same opportunity? Okay, it's not an equal race. Okay, so if the only way that you get to fight is to make the race uneven, is to make it unfair, then how much power do you really have? What are you afraid of? Okay, what are you afraid of? Why are you afraid of allowing others to get in the same race as you? If you're that powerful, don't you already know that you got what it takes to win that race? Okay. I keep thinking about the tortoise and the hare analogy, you know, like how the hare, as fast as the hare was, kept on sabotaging tortoise, and like tortoise was like mad slow, yet the hare would like put traps and all kinds of stuff. And in this case, this is spell work that's being done, you know, to assure their position in winning the race, yet they know that they're the fastest. Now, if you know you're the fastest, why you got to resort to this? That's the energy that I'm getting here. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting. This Knight of Wands, it's an indication. Ooh, okay, double confirmation. It's an indication for you to keep going. Keep going. Your spirit guides are saying, I said what I said. The year of abundance shall be the year that you reap this harvest. Okay. And many of folks have asked this question about harvest before. Well, what is harvest? What are you talking about? When you harvest, you collect. You collect. You basically reap. You collect on the work that you have done. It's very similar to, you know, folks that have a 9 to 5. You know, they clock in at 9, they clock out at 5, and their reaping is their paycheck. Okay, that's what they get for the work that they put in. I'm seeing here that your spiritual team is saying that you've put in a lot of spiritual work. Okay, many of you, this is probably the year that you've done like most connecting with your guides, because there's never been a thing that you've wanted more than this abundance that you've been promised for this year. And look at this. Like, this is crazy. Crazy good. Okay, now it's like it's being handed to you. See, you see this Knight of Wands coming up again, like it's in the background. This is also you saying that there are things that you get to do. The challenges that you are facing has to deal with what you are about to receive. Okay, this is a word from your spiritual team. The challenges that you are facing has a lot to do with what you're about to receive. Now, Ten of Pentacles has a lot to do with an unexpected financial windfall. Many of you are about to receive some unexpected financial windfall, like a lump sum. Something is coming towards you. Okay. This year of abundance, I'm hearing that it's not just about, it's in addition to being about the work that you put in, okay, to working your craft to receive what you've been given. It's also about the spiritual work that you've been putting in. Like you open like some floodgate, okay? It's like you open some floodgates energetically, spiritually, with your energy. Like you've tuned in and tapped into some kind of energy. For many of you, this has to do with the work that you've been doing with your root chakra, because you're going to have what you will, whatever you speak. And many of you have been noticing that, like, you will say something, you will say that you want something, you will think it and speak it, and you've been noticing that it's been happening. Okay, this is because you have been opening up more spiritually to what is hidden. Okay, Saturn represents what's hidden. Okay, and many of you are seeing that what is hidden is coming to light. So this financial windfall has been hidden, has been kept for you. It hasn't been kept from you. Okay, it hasn't been kept from you. It has been kept for you, because there's a very specific time that your guides wanted to have this. Okay, and they're saying, I said what I said. Year 8 is your year of abundance. Okay, and something about this Knight of Wands, it's the challenge. There's a challenge that comes with this. Okay, there is a challenge that's coming with this that I'm seeing that you are taking right on. You are taking straight on. This challenge is asking you to be and activate and connect to fire energy. Okay, it's important that you connect to fire energy, whatever gives you energy. Some of you may need to activate that energy by moving more. Okay, moving more, being active. This requires you to be active. Like, a lot of folks don't realize, or may not realize, how your way of being influences everything that you have. And your way of being is not just the things that you choose to do or think about. It's the activities, it's the way you move, it's the way you think, it's what you choose to see, it's what you choose to watch. Everything has to do with this floodgate that is opening up for you now, that's allowing all of this prosperity to come in. Confirmation. Okay, look. Whoa. What? Okay, now the 7 to the 8. There you go. Year 8. Okay, 7 to the 8. 7 to the 8. Dedication. Keep going. Keep moving. Many of you, you get to have a balance when it comes to the work that you do. Okay, I see many of you are focused on these projects, or many of you are focused on getting the finances together to get the project that you're trying to get. I'm also seeing that commitment is necessary in terms of like your spiritual work. Okay, that commitment is necessary in terms of your spiritual work. Okay, so let me see a little bit more about this 10 of Pentacles. What else can you tell me? Tell me about this 10 of Pentacles. Hey, okay, now something about a high priestess. Something about a high priestess. So, so then we say this thing has to deal with something that's hidden, that is going to be revealed. Okay, so this is what this 10 of Pentacles represents. It has been hidden from you. It has been hidden for you, not from you. This abundance has been hidden for you, not from you. It is hidden for you for a very specific reasons. Your spirit guides are doing this. Ooh, I'm seeing that many of you, you see this gift giving. This is your spiritual team. This may be an ancestor that's giving you this. It's been hidden from you for a very specific reason. Okay, let's see about this high priestess, because she's telling us, she's confirming exactly what was said, that this abundance is hidden for you. Okay, it's because it's some folk. You see how this thing just landed on there? It's because this gift that you have from your spiritual team, if you received it sooner, there would be conflict. Okay, there would be conflict. This conflict may be coming from outside sources. Okay, maybe coming from your own family. Okay, or people that are close to you that's been following you. Tell me about this Five of Wands. Okay. This is why this abundance was hidden for you at this time. There's a King of Wands in question for many of you. It's a King of Wands, possible fire sign. Possible fire sign. There's something regarding this person. Okay, there's something about this person or regarding this person. Okay, so this may be a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, that this is connected to, that this conflict is connected to, or this may be someone that you know that's in the King of Wands energy. Okay, this person is impulsive. This person is they're showing up as impulsive when it comes to your finances or something having to do with your finances. This person may not have a sense of direction. And with the Six of Cups I saw earlier, this person may actually be related to you. This may be someone. I'm seeing that this Ten of Pentacles may be some family related type of like inheritance that's been hidden from you. It's like I'm seeing all signs point to like family matters here, like family matters, people that are close to you. Ten of Pentacles is like family related stuff. Six of Cups is family related stuff as well. I'm seeing that there may be it may be one or more person that may be perhaps this thing, this abundance hitting from you has to deal with avoiding these conflicts, or it's almost like, you know, your guides are wanting this thing to come in a way where it's like it's not going to be any question that this inheritance is going to be yours. It's going to come to you. There needed to be something that happened. It's about timing. Okay, it's about timing. For some of you, I'm seeing that there may be some arguments, some folks in their feelings about this. It's showing up at some sort of inheritance, like trust or something like that, something of this sort. And look at this, like prosperity coming with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. There's also a matter of like your security, your protection, you being in a place to not only receive this, you also being in a place to be protected, because there's some energies. I'm seeing some energies here. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I'm also seeing that part of it is because part of this is relating to you needed to be in a position where you can organize what's coming to you. Okay, you can deal with it. You can properly organize it, put it in its rightful place. I'm seeing that your spirit guides were needing to do some spiritual work. There's also something showing up about you being this Empress. See, now one thing a lot of folks don't talk about when it comes to this Empress is like she is like this feminine figure that's the Queen of Pentacles as well. So it's like she knows a little something about finances, and if there's anyone that's going to be able to balance those books, Scorps, here you are. Oh, transformation. You needed to transform into this Empress, or you're going to be transforming into this Empress, or you're knowing you're getting in tune with this Empress energy, and your spirit guides needed this to happen. Okay, this is both masculine and feminine energy, so this may be an Emperor or an Empress. Take it as it resonates with you. It's an energy of the Emperor and the Empress that needed to get their ish in order. Get their ish in order. Some of you have been doing a lot of spiritual work. Yeah, it's the spiritual work that you've been doing that's allowing this thing to come to you. Yeah, it wasn't the right time. Okay, you needed to activate the Empress energy in order for this thing to come to you. You needed to connect heart chakra energy, sacral chakra energy, get your chakras in balance. There's you went through this year was about some serious spiritual transformation for you. It was about some serious and this is part of the reason why your guides needed to wait to make this happen. Tell me anything else about this Seven of Pentacles. Okay. You're moving from a position of lack to abundance. I'm also seeing that, see, this Seven of Pentacles, remember your guides were saying that there's like some magician energy tied to this. There's some folks that you released in your energy, okay? Energetically, you're releasing your ties to them. And I'm seeing that many of you had like soul ties, like tied to like sexual energy. This may be someone that you were intimate with, and those energies are being released, and that needed to happen. Okay, release and moving forward. There's some healing that needed to take place in order for you to come into this abundance. Yeah, it's like there's some stuff that you needed to overcome. I keep getting this energy. There actually may be a water sign and an earth sign tied to the timing of this abundance coming towards you. Okay, their energy is showing up, and there's something about this water sign and this earth sign that's tied to why this abundance was it had to come later. It was because your abundance was hidden for you, not from you, and it's tied to this. Okay, it's tied to that. It's a lot going on here. It's a lot going on. Follow your passions. Tell me about this Knight of Wands showing up here. Okay, Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands may have to deal with people possibly watching you, or certain people watching you come towards your abundance. Possibly the fire sign that was mentioned, possible Sagittarius energy. There may be something tied to that person. Some of you may have some of you have a lot of fire energy. So you may have some fire signs that are surrounding you, that are either in your community or immediate setting, family members, or you could be in a relationship with this person. And I'm seeing that many of you, as it relates to this Seven of Pentacles, like your guides are seeing a lot. 1 second. Okay. So your guides are putting you in a position to take on the challenges that are necessary for you to get this abundance as well. So it's like this abundance is coming. It was delayed, not denied. For many of you, this was hidden from you, or it was hidden for you, not from you, for very specific reasons regarding people that are showing up in your energy. That it's like their energies had to like dissipate. Their energy had to like, you know, be removed, so to speak. And you also have like, I'm seeing this Seven of Pentacles represents, it's like the people like who has some kind of like energy spells, kind of like energy that may influence this abundance, trying to pluck away at the abundance. It's like, had you gotten this at a different time, the people that look like they are watching your every move, they would have, the minute that this tree grew, they would have literally plucked every leaf off this money tree. For some of you, this money tree again represents some abundance, some inheritance, some lump sum that's coming towards you. That there's people out there that's showing up in your energy that are watching this. Okay, they're privy to some kind of information because they're watching you. Okay, and it's like the planning that they're doing is to plan to pluck every, you know, leaf of abundance from this, you know, the financial lump sum, inheritance, something like that is showing up that's coming towards you. And it's this energy that your spirit guides are saying, I said what I said. Like, what you've been promised is going to be given to you. You're going to manifest. The work that you've been put in is going to come to fruition. This Eight of Pentacles is basically about your work coming into fruition. Okay, this sense of resilience that you get to show. Now let's time to cross that threshold. It's time to cross that threshold. Your spirit guides are telling you, cross that threshold, because that's exactly what you're doing. Okay? And right now is that time. Okay? Right now is that time. A threshold appears, bringing an ending so complete that it is no longer possible to return to what has been. The light of the stars is your faithful guide into this new world. As you trust in your divine connection, deconstructed forms shall reshape themselves into relevant, helpful, and beautiful new ways of living, thriving, and expressing your true self. Trust in your strangest ideas and that which is different, inspired or unconventional. This crossing is healing and furthers the activation of your divine potential. You're about to cross the threshold to your abundance that was promised to you in year 8. So get ready for it. This is the message. If this message resonates, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, love, peace, divine light.